Today is Wednesday, May 10th, and just this morning I put up my outlining video, which I'm really excited about. And that means that today, because I am completely finished with my outline, I'm gonna start writing again. So I am going to go ahead and head over to my laptop. My boyfriend made me a delicious green smoothie before he left for work, so I'm gonna have that. I already finished my coffee. And now I'm going to sit down and get to work, and I will update you along the way. Here we go. I'm still trying to figure out how to hold my camera properly to keep myself centered in it because I'm not used to vlogs. But I want to check in. I just finished writing chapter 1. I didn't have a bunch of writing to do because I already have 16 chapters written, and chapter 1 was still pretty true to what I wrote in my outline, so I only had to change like a few things and edit some things in, so it took me probably an hour to do chapter 1, but it is complete and I'm really excited about it. And you can see over here how I have everything arranged into chapters, and then those break down into scenes. But all of these are the work that I did before I did my outline. So I went ahead and just fixed up chapter 1. That is complete. So oops, I have a touchscreen. So then I will be moving on to chapter 2 later today, probably. Doing that, you can see there that it breaks down into scenes as well. It is really cloudy outside, and I hope it starts raining soon. I love bad weather because it just makes me want to sit in and write and drink coffee, and it's fantastic. So I will check in with you a bit later when I am writing again. All right, bye. Hello, everybody. All right, so it is evening on Wednesday now, but now it is really kind of gloomy and wet outside. And it's been raining on and off all day, so the boyfriend and I are going to go to this adorable little coffee shop near us called 𝒩𝒨𝒾𝒃. So we are going to go there, take a couple of books, I'm going to take my laptop, and I'm going to work for a while, so I will check in with you in a little bit. Everybody, it is Thursday, May 11th now. Last night I went to Enchanted Grounds to write for a while, and I ended up finishing chapter 2, so that's fantastic. Today I'm going to work on chapter 3 and maybe even chapter 4, depending on how long they are. The further into my novel I go, the more changes are going to have to occur, because the beginning segment, I'm cooking potatoes back there, so you can probably hear them sizzling. So the first few chapters that I have written right now in my draft are very similar to what I have written in the outline, so that's why I don't have a bunch of changes to be made this early on. But the further I go and the further I get into my novel, the more changes are going to occur and the more I'll have to be writing, so it'll take me more time. My goal is still to finish Act 1 by the end of May, and I definitely think I will be able to hit it. Like I said, last night at the coffee shop I finished chapter 2, so today I'm going to work on chapter 3 and maybe even 4, and I will let you know how it goes. Hello everybody, it is about 6:30 now on Thursday, and I'm extremely excited to report that I finished chapter 3 of the Song of the Dryad. And the first half of it I just fixed up and then I got to leave the bulk of it because it still made sense and went along with my outline, but I had to completely rewrite the second half of chapter 3, and I'm extremely excited with how it went. But now, moving into chapter 4, I have to write it fresh. I completely changed what happens in chapter 4, so I don't know if I'll start working on that tonight or tomorrow morning. I might go back to that Enchanted Grounds coffee house tonight, and if I do that, then I will certainly start working on chapter 4 tonight, and if not, then I will probably just enjoy my evening reading Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I am about halfway done with it, maybe a little bit more than halfway, and I love it so much. Like, she is absolutely my all-time favorite author, and I just wish she could put out books a little bit faster. She's a slow writer, and for good reason, because her books are absolutely phenomenal, but I just wish, I could get my hands on more of them because I've read almost all of them now. So I'm going to go ahead and probably make some dinner and then read, and I will update you later if I do any more writing. All right, bye. Mew. Psst. Hi, pretty girl. Hello, friends. It is now Friday, May 12th. And it's evening now, and I haven't written anything today. I was really busy today with my mom and taking her and driving her around everywhere, so I didn't have time to work on my chapter 4 yet today, so I'm going to go ahead and get to that. I think what I'm going to do first is watch some writing vlogs, because number one, I like to watch writing videos before I sit down to write because it gets me inspired and kind of pumped up and ready to work. But the second reason why is because one of my goals for this month is to get much more involved in AuthorTube and start kind of talking to other AuthorTubers and really branching out and reaching into this community. So I want to find a few other AuthorTubers and watch some of their writing videos, probably send out a few comments, and then I'm going to get started on chapter 4. I think I will probably end up going to that Enchanted Grounds coffee shop tonight because we didn't go last night. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to take my own coffee this time though, because their coffee was really gross. And I like my own coffee at home with my almond milk vanilla creamer, and it's delicious. So I will take you along with me and let's get started. Let's see if I can finish chapter 4 today. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and head to that coffee shop, but I'm actually going to make my own coffee before I go because I hated the coffee that they had there. I watched a few writing vlog videos before getting started, and I have since written about 350 words, so we'll see if I can get about halfway done with chapter 4 by the time I leave the coffee shop this evening, because it's going to be a massive chapter. There's a lot happening in this chapter, so I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to try to finish it all in one sitting or in one evening. So if I get halfway done with it, I think that'll be really good work. Good morning, everybody. I am back in the kitchen. It is Saturday morning and I am about to get to work. I've been working in the kitchen a lot lately because I don't have a desk right now, so it's the only surface I can put my laptop on while I work. So last night I did go to that coffee shop, but I completely forgot to bring my camera with me, so I don't have any footage from last night. It was really busy. There were a ton of people there playing Magic and D&D and a bunch of other awesome board games. So it was really busy and really loud. And usually I can work in loud environments, but last night I had to put in headphones and listen to epic soundtracks in order to kind of drown everybody out. They went really well. I'm sitting at about 750 words right now with chapter 4. We'll see if I'm able to finish that today. I'm not sure if I will be able to or not. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it. In a few hours, I'm going over to my mom's house to celebrate an early Mother's Day, so I have a few hours before I have to go do that. So let's see how much I can get done. It is about 4:30 in the afternoon on Saturday, and I wrote about 700 words this morning, so chapter 4 is sitting at about 1,300 words, but I have been at my mom's all day painting her deck for Mother's Day. Shut this so the 𝒩𝒨 doesn't come out. So we're not quite done with it yet, but we're pretty close. That's the only section we have left. Huh?
Do you think your sister has her iPhone plug over here?
I don't know, maybe. Looks pretty good. We just have that section, and then we want to do a second coat on all of this. Alright. Let's get started. Okay, hello everybody. It is Saturday evening now. I just got back from my mom's house and we finished painting up her deck, and it looks beautiful, as you will have seen in those little snapshots. I think it looks fantastic with that like forest green. The color is called Mountain Spruce, and I think it's gorgeous. She's really happy with it. I'm happy with it, and I think it was a fantastic early Mother's Day. It's a bit late now, and I'm pretty tired from working on painting that deck all day and being out in the sun. I toasted my shoulders pretty bad. I even burnt my lower back where my t-shirt was riding up when I was painting. So I hope all of you enjoyed this weekly writing vlog. I'm going to start doing these every week, or I'm going to try to at least, because I find that doing a vlog, like a writing vlog on one day, is really hard for me because I'm not somebody that does a lot of things. I like to stay at home. I like to write and read books and watch movies, so I don't go out and do very many interesting things. So like a daily vlog, like a Saturday vlog, I don't think would work for me because it would be so boring. But I figure if I film a bunch of writing segments throughout the week, then I think that will be a really good way of not only marking my progress, but also showing you guys kind of what my writing week looks like, how often I'm writing, how much I'm writing, stuff like that. So like I said, I do not think I'm going to write again tonight, so this will be the end of this vlog. Chapter 4 is not finished yet, but it's sitting at 1,300 words. And I don't know if I'm even halfway done yet. There's a lot happening in this chapter. It's pretty massive. So I'm guessing it'll be around 3,000 words. But I will update you with that in next week's writing vlog. So stay tuned to see what's coming up next. Alright guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!